Shalom, brothers and sisters. So, some interesting developments with regards to China again, which shows you the shifting in the world politics and economics and everything away from America. Iran and Saudi Arabia signal the start of a new era with China front and center mediating, not America. When Saudi Arabia and Iran buried the hatchet in Beijing on Friday this week, it was a game-changing moment for the Middle East, shaped by decades-old rivalries, and for China's growing influence in the oil-rich region. The announcement was surprising yet expected. The two regional powerhouses have been in talks to re-establish diplomatic relations for nearly 2 years. At times, negotiators seem to drag their feet with deep distrust. Saudi Arabia's relationship with the US has become strained in recent years, while China's standing has risen. Unlike Washington, Beijing has shown an ability to transcend the many rivalries that crisscross the Middle East, and China has forged good diplomatic relations with countries across the region, driven by strengthening economic ties without Western lectures on human rights. In retrospect, Beijing has been poised to broker the conflict-ridden Middle East's latest diplomatic breakthrough, underscoring the US's diminishing regional influence. China is now the godfather of this agreement, and given China's strategic importance to Iran, that holds weight. A Saudi analyst familiar with the leadership told CNN, if Iran were to break this agreement, it would be hurting its ties to China that has put its full prestige into the tripartite agreement. So that, if anything, should help them hold on to this agreement as long as possible. When we look at Bible prophecy and the Word of God, though, and we look at the Gog and Magog alliance and those nations that come together, we also know and realize that Saudi Arabia, no matter what we're seeing now, is one of the nations that speaks out against this attack on Israel that's coming. They'll be part of the nations that says, no, what are you doing? So they won't be with Iran at that point. But this just shows, if anything, how China's moving in to replace America, where she pretty much dealt with those kind of issues in the past. The world is shifting literally beneath everyone's feet, and everything that was normal is no longer. So these are all big events, all pointing to a new dark horizon. Fortunately, one that we won't be here for, the majority of. Keep looking up, keep waiting on that trumpet call, because we get closer by the second. You are closer by the end of this video to the rapture and getting up there to the table with the Lord, or the naughty corner, whichever, than you were at the beginning of this video. And that should excite you. God bless. Shalom.